Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to our last day of classes. It has been such a ride, such a nice level, but after 2 months, everything comes to an end. And we're finishing our level, which is today. As I told you yesterday, next Saturday we have the exams. We have the speaking exams on Saturday, and on Sunday we have the writing, reading, and listening exam. I know for sure that some of you are preparing in advance for you to have excellent grades. I am very, very proud for that. Let's start this class by taking the attendance. Let me take the attendance. Okay. Here it is. Okay, let me share. I need you to open your cameras, my dear students. Eduardo Bonilla.
Present.
Hello, Edu. Emilio Bravo. Luis Antonio
Present.
Cabello. Emily is here. Luis Antonio Cabello.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Morning. Eric René. Eric.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Eric. Marcela Candelario. Marcelita. No. Okay, Fabricio Castro.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Fabri. Daniel Carrillo.
Present.
Hello. Gabriela Franco.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Gaby. Dani Fuentes.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Danicito. Jocelyn González.
Good morning, Miss. Present.
Morning. Juan Pablo Isurieta. Jairo Jurado.
Present.
Okay, morning. Jennifer López. Sofía Gabriela Maldonado.
Good morning, Miss. Present.
Morning, Sophie. Okay, J-Lo is not here.
Miss. Morning.
Ah, Jennifer, hello. Okay, let me see. Then I have Michelle Malo.
Present, Miss.
Hello. Carlita Mata. Okay. Claudia Mendoza. Gustavo Arián Mora. Oops. No. Damaris Mosquera.
Present, Miss.
Hello, sweetie. Luis Fernando Nieto.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Morning. Presi Pérez.
Good morning, present, Miss.
Morning. Miguel Ángel Ponce.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Morning. Jordan Rodriguez. No. Okay, Daniela Rugel.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Morning. Okay, I have Suheidi Sanchez.
Good morning, Miss. Present.
Morning, Suheidi. Hello. Okay, I do have Marco Vinicio Sanchez.
Present, Miss.
Hello, Marquitos.
Good morning.
Morning, Marquitos. I have Abigail Karen.
Present.
Hello, Abigailcita. Do I have Wilson Serrano?
Present, Miss. Buen día. Humor.
Morning. Ja, ja, ja. Annette Carolina.
Present.
Hello, Annetecita. Lidia Cristina Tircio.
Good morning, teacher. Present.
Morning. Do I have Valeria Vera?
Morning, present.
Morning. Fiorella Zamora. Okay, so it's missing today 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 25 students. Yes, okay, completed. Okay, my dear babies, thank you. Yesterday, I was giving you the last grammar class, which was, what was the topic, Michelita Malo? Michelita, what is the topic? Can you remember? Why did we practice
Gossip.
yesterday?
El gossip.
Yes. So the topic was
Direct and report speech.
report speech. That's the topic. The gossip in English, report speech. Yes, very good. So we were analyzing the 5 structures that we use in order to use reported speech. So I said that if you have present simple, you change to what?
Past simple.
Excellent, Samantha. If I have present continuous, I change to?
Past continuous.
Excellent, Fabricio. If I have will, which is future, I change to?
Good. Good.
Excellent. If I have present perfect, I change to?
Past perfect.
Past perfect, Fabricio, good. And if I have past simple, I change to?
Past perfect.
Past perfect. Excellent. That was what we saw yesterday. Now let's continue. Let me open the Moodle. Yeah. Okay, let me share with you. So today we're going to do the last activities in the platform. So we were working unit 12B, which is, oh, it's missing one more. Casito me saltó una. We have 12C2. Gossip is good for you. Okay, so let's work. So yesterday we were working exercise 1. We have a listening in which 3 women were talking about the problem of a neighbor in and the problem that they have about someone's. And also we were analyzing the reported speech. We were working the sentences here and here. Now it says say or tell. Complete the sentences with the right form of say or tell. Let's work, sweeties. Yesterday we practiced a lot about this. There are 2 attempts, so let's do it. You have to complete with say or tell. I'm going to give you 5 minutes is a lot. 3 minutes for you to complete it and then we check. Okay, let's see. I have a problem. Annie.
Say.
Number 2, Annie.
Told.
So.
Excellent. Number 3, Lisa.
Say.
Say.
Yes. Number 4, he.
Told.
So.
Perfect. Number 5, his teacher.
Say.
Say.
Said. Number 6, can you
Tell. Tell.
tell? Number 7, what do you
Five. Say.
say to hear? Number 8, my mother
Say.
used to
Tell.
us not to.
Say.
Say.
Yes. Let's check. Perfect. Okay. Check your answer, sweeties. Okay, let's continue. Now we have a speaking part. It says, work in pairs. A, tell your partner the following. B, take notes. Then swap roles, so change roles. Something about your parents or grandparents, a place you had been to, something you're planning to do in the summer, something that you did last weekend. The information can be true or it can be invented, but it must be interesting. So we're going to play the gossip. You're going to change partners and then you're going to tell me, what did your partner say? For example, he told me that. So I'm going to put you in groups and you're going to talk about these situations. You choose 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which of the 4? Okay? So you decide which situation are you going to choose, and then you tell to the other members in the group the situation. And then when I enter, you're going to report using report speech. Yeah? One person can share the screen and the others can participate. Remember, when I enter to the group, I need to see that you are speaking. Let me make the groups. Okay, we are 26. I am going to make 9 groups. Okay, enter to your groups, please. Miguel, Luis, enter to your groups. Go to your groups, Miguel and Luis. Luis, go to your group.
Ya, listo. Comienza Luis.
The last weekend we had a reunion with my friends from school and we had a barbecue.
Miss, the last weekend, I have several complications with my family. My mom told me go to visit grandmother, and my dad told me to visit two aunts.
I can repeat it, please.
The last weekend, I have several complications with complication to be visit my family because my mom told me to go visit my grandmother, and my dad told me to visit my aunts.
Okay, who is going to report?
Your
Dama?
parents told
Yes, told.
okay. Eric told me he told me that he complication your family and your parents told
Okay, so we say Eric told me that he had complications, okay, with his family and what else?
es que I didn't understand the
You didn't understand. Okay,
Ajá.
do it again, no problem.
I that my mom told me to go visit to my grandmother, but my dad told me to visit my aunts the last weekend. So I had several complications last weekend.
Okay. He told me that he had the last weekend. He complication. Mije, lo que pasa es que se me corta el internet y no le logro escuchar bien. Entonces,
Okay, let me go to another group, then I come back, okay? Organize your sentences.
sí, please.
Okay.
Hello everyone. Valeria, tell me something about your parents or grandparents.
Hello, Mauricio. My parents and my parents is amazing with me.
Sophia, tell me about something about your grandparents or parents.
My parents are very hardworking and
She said that her parents was very hardworking.
Her parents was or her parents were?
Where?
Okay,
Where?
thank you. Okay, very good. And Sophia, okay, you report what Sophia says and and how about Valeria's?
Okay. Valeria, a place you have been to.
The place is beach.
Sophia, a place you have been to.
The last year I was on vacation on the beaches of Cancun.
She said that he that she said that her vacations was I don't hear.
Cancun,
She said
Mexico.
her vacation was in Cancun. Sophia, something that you're planning to do in the summer.
Uh,
Entonces, oh, wow. A ver. Gaby, will tell you that Emilio told me that they traveled to Madrid last year and her trip has been incredible.
she said that she was traveling in Madrid last years. Emilio,
Okay.
Jocelyn, something that you did last weekend.
Yeah, Jocelyn told me the last week celebrating the New Year with her family and enjoying the dancing and the food.
Okay, but if we use that, we can say maybe Emilio, she was celebrating. Don't forget the verb. Jocelyn told me that she was celebrating last year with her family. Okay, and she was dancing. Yeah, so don't forget to report and to change the verb in the right order. Okay. Okay, continue, sweeties. Let me go to another group.
Compañera.
Okay, let me listen.
Bueno.
Ya comenzamos, compañera, disculpe. Ya está la misma en línea, creo.
A ver.
Hola,
Sí.
ya está la misma entonces. Yo le voy a decir lo que usted va a hacer en sus vacaciones. She told me that she would to the read a word. she sold she will feel it at English 5 level. Thank you.
Yes. My my partner, he told me that he wants to travel to Quito in the summer, and he told me that he would like to go to the beach on vacations. Mi solo trabajamos los dos porque la compañera Claudia recién se unió.
Ok, Claudia, la clase comienza a las 9 de la mañana. Ok, thank you, Ned. Thank you, Marcos. Let me go to another group. Morning.
Morning, Miss.
Morning.
Okay. Christina, tell me something about your parents or grandparents.
Okay, something about my parents or grandparents. Okay, my parents are married. And my father is lawyer. They are in this moment to travel to the beach and leave me the house in this. My mom is account. Thanks.
My parents are engineers. They are divorced, but they get along well.
Okay, my parents like to spend time together. They both like to play casino. Christina, tell me a place you have been to.
Place that I have been to.
Sorry for interruptions. Okay, you expose what your grandparents did or what your parents are doing, and who is going to report. Remember, the activity is about report speech. So maybe someone can say something and the other person can say, okay, Jennifer parents, or Jennifer told me that her parents were at the beach, blah, blah, blah. Okay, you need to report. Remember, that's the purpose of the activity. Yeah? Okay, continue.
Okay, with the second question, a ver, I'm visit to Cuenca and playas. ¿Y you, Dani? No, Dani tiene que responder.
I have been, o sea, yeah. Christina told me she went to. ¿Qué lugar me dijiste?
Cuenca.
Cuenca. Christina told me she went to Cuenca. Jennifer, can you tell me something that you are planning to do in the summer?
I'm planning to go on a trip. Christina.
Trip to where?
That trick question, I'm planning to go on a trip.
Okay. Jennifer, tell me that she is planning to do a trip. Or Danny, can you tell me something that you did last weekend?
Last weekend I enjoyed New Year's. I ate too much.
Okay, thank you, sweeties. Very nice participation. Let me go to another video. Morning. Okay, I want to listen, all of you participating, and one person that reports to the other.
Okay. Brazy. Brazy. Something about your parents or grandparents.
My grandparents were very serious, and my parents are the opposite. They are very funny. Abigail, a place you have been to?
I had the opportunity to travel to Chile because my brother like in that country and then it's that beautiful place to travel with the family. Marcela, sometimes that you planning to do in the summer, sometimes you do last weekend.
In the summer, I would like to take advantage and travel, visit some friends who live in other countries. Jairo, something that you did last weekend.
Yeah, but who is reporting? Sorry for interrupting. You are telling me your plans, you're telling me about your grandparents, but who is reporting? Remember, you need to report. For example, Abigail and Bresi. If you, Abigail, told something to Bresi, Bresi can say, Abigail told me that she will go to Chile, blah, blah, blah. Okay? If Bresi is telling something about her grandparents, Abigail can say, Bresi told me that her grandparents were serious, but her parents were funny. Okay? Something like that. You need to report, don't forget. So I'm going to give you another opportunity. Do it again. Come on.
O sea, decimos lo que nos dijo la otra persona y de ahí decimos lo que nos toca decir. Okay.
What's the purpose? It's report speech. Yeah.
Entonces me toca hacer de nuevo. Abigail me pregunta a mí, yo respondo y lo que yo respondo le vuelvo a preguntar a Abigail y así sucesivamente. Que no entendí bien.
You're not paying attention in class. One person answers the question and the other person reports what the person has said. Okay? For example, if Abigail says, let's suppose the first question is, let me see the first question. The first question is something about your parents or grandparents. So let's suppose Abigail says, oh, my grandparents work as doctors and they have to make a lot of surgeries every day. So Presi says, Abigail told me that her grandparents were doctors and they had to make surgeries every day. Yeah? So you need to report. One person tells to the other and the other person reports. Okay? Lexi.
Oh, Bracy had told me that his grandfather was very serious and his parents were the opposite. They were very funny.
Excellent, Abigail. Perfect participation. Continue.
Abigail, ¿podrías repetir por favor tu respuesta de la pregunta que diste, porfas?
Okay. I had the opportunity to travel to Chile because my brother likes in the country and then it's a beautiful place to travel with the family.
A place you have been to.
Tracy, could you please report what Abigail said? Abigail told me that.
Abigail, a place you have been to. My parents told my dad
Okay, continue. Let me go to another group, yeah? Thank you. Me here. Okay, you know the rules of the instruction, the rules of the game. So one person tells something and the other person reports, yeah? I'm going to listen.
¿Puedo preguntarle algo en español? O sea, yo tengo que dar la oración y ella lo cuenta después, porque, o sea, ya nos contamos y vamos a decirle lo que
Yeah,
nos
you need to
contamos.
report. If you have already told each other, you need to report. For example,
Okay.
Wilson told me that, or Michelle told me that. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Samantha, ¿yo puedo comenzar? Bueno, Samantha told me that she was her birthday and went to the shopping with her daughter.
Sam told me that last weekend he worked on the event decoration and cooked some dishes so that the guests could eat them during the party.
What my partner Michelle the other day weekend. She told me tardy shopping with her family and they had dinner. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, my dear students. Let me go to another group.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Okay, I am here, morning. So one person tells the other and the other person reports, yeah? I want to listen that you're using report speech. Come on.
Come on, Miguel. I don't know. My best friend Luis Cabello. My best friend, he said that he swam on the beach last year on Manta, and I think that's so interesting for me. Come on, Luis.
He's saying that he has been on internship. Miguel, in story is very interesting.
I spoke with Suheidi and she said that she will travel to Punta Cana with her best friends. It's a travel that they planning for a long time.
Excellent, excellent participation. I love it. So Heidi, I love your emotion and intonation. Very good. Congratulations, Luis. Very good, Miguel. And I love that part, so Heidi.
Thank you,
My
Miss.
best friend, Luis Cabello. Very nice. Okay, very nice groups. Thank you.
Thank you Miss, so
Let me
much.
go, let me go
Thank you,
to
Miss.
another group. Thank you so much. Okay, my dear students, you are my last group. I need to listen to you. So one person says something and the other person reports. I need to listen the report speech you're using, okay? Come on.
I have been at Milagro.
So, Eduardo, you say something, Daniel Carrillo is not participating, Jordan also, so what do I do? Come on.
I
One
said
person
something.
speaks and the other person reports. Okay, you, Daniel, say something, Eduardo report or Jordan reports. Come on.
I just said I have been at Milagro.
Daniel said that he had been in Milan.
Okay, perfect. Continue with your questions. Come on.
Miss, can I say number 4? Por lo que yo llegué tarde, entonces recién.
You are in groups. You are in groups. Come on. So say to your other classmate. Yeah.
The other 3 points, Miss.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay. So, today is my grandparents' birthday.
What did you say? Today is my
grandparents' birthday.
Okay. He said. Okay. He said that. Today is. Wait a second. He said that today is his parents' birthday, his grandparents' birthday.
Can you say another point so I can report it? Like report the speech. Say another point so I can report the speech about what you said.
But okay. Wait a second. I thought Jordan will be participating. Something that you are planning to do in the summer. I'm planning to visit Quito in the summer.
So Daniel said that he planned to visit Quito in the summer.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, my dear students. Now let's go to the main session. Carlita, good afternoon. What happened?
Problema familiar, mis disculpas.
Okay. We were in a speaking activity. Okay, my dear students, thank you. Thank you for your participation. I saw some groups that were very good. I saw other groups that were lost. They didn't know what to do. And that really worries me because we are so close to the speaking exam and you're supposed to know what we are doing. If I explain, you should be paying attention. Remember, next Saturday, your exam must be in groups like today, could be individual, could be a spare work, so you're supposed to answer. Never, under any circumstance, you can be speaking in Spanish, and under any circumstance, you can be lost, like, what do I have to do? Come on, yeah? Okay, so in the previous activity, we were reporting, let me share with you, we were reporting what some of your friends has done under this situation, okay? Something about your parents or grandparents, maybe a place you had been to, or something you're planning to do in the summer, or something you did last weekend. For example, let me give you an example of how the activity should be done. Let me see, Annette, what did you do last weekend? What did you do last weekend, Annette?
Sorry.
It's okay.
In the last weekend, I can see my favorite series. Series.
Serious, So you started watching them?
Yes, because it's as a new episode for the weekend.
Okay. So I report and I said, Annette told me that she started to watch new series last weekend. You see, that is what you were supposed to do, my dear students. One person says something and the other person reports. That's report speech. Yeah? Okay, good. Now that we finish this exercise, the speaking exercise, this was just practice. I didn't put you any grade. Yeah, it was just practice for the exam. Now let's go to exercise 5. Pronunciation, double consonants. Is missing exercise 5 and exercise 6, and then we go to our last unit. It says, look at 5 groups of words. Match each group to a vowel sound. We have 2 attempts, and we have here okay, the 5 group of words, each group to a vowel sound. So, for example, this one, gossip, offer, sorry, bottle, and rubber. What vowel sound do you think it belongs to? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
5.
That's easy, right? That's 5. So number 5 must be letter A. Yeah? The second one, hurry, rubbish, runner, summer, and butterfly. That must be number
2.
Number 2, right? Thank you, Gavita. Written, miss, written, different, middle is
Number 3.
Number 3, which is letter C. Oops, number 3 is letter C. Okay, I have happy, married, nappies, rabbit, baggage.
Number 1.
That's number 1, of course. And I have leather, better, message, umbrella, tennis. Of course, that's number 4, right? Let's gonna check. Let's see if what we did is okay. And yes, perfect. Now we are going to listen 2 times to the pronunciation.
5.25. 1. D.
Cat. A. Happy. Married. Nappies. Rabbit. Baggage.
2. B. Up. A. Hurry. Rubbish. Runner. Summer. Butterfly. 3. C.
Fish. I. Written. Miss. Bitten. Different. Middle.
4. E. Egg. Letter. Better. Message. Umbrella. Tennis. 5. A.
Clock. O. Gossip. Offer. Sorry. Bottle. Robber.
Five 5.25. 1. D.
Cat. A. Happy. Married. Nappies. Rabbit. Baggage.
2. B. Up. A. Hurry. Rubbish. Runner. Summer. Butterfly. 3. C.
Fish. I. Written. Miss. Bitten. Different. Middle.
4. E. Egg. Letter. Better. Message. Umbrella. Tennis. 5. A.
Clock. O. Gossip. Offer. Sorry. Bottle. Robber.
Okay. Now let's continue, my dear. Now that we finish with the listening. So first of all, we have to know what are double consonants. Samantha Rugel, could you please read? The vowel sound.
The vowel sound before a double consonant is normally short when it is the stressed syllable, gossip, hurry, written, happy, and leather. Double consonants are pronounced the same as single consonants.
Thank you. So like here you can see we have, let me show you. We have double S, we have double R, you see, double T, double P. These are double consonants, but the sound that is before the double consonant is short, okay, when you have it. So you don't say gossip, you say gossip. You don't say hurry, you say hurry. Written, happy, letter, okay? You say it short. That is what we were checking. Now, how do you pronounce the words that are here? There are also double consonants. We have double T, double N, double T, double P, double P. Jordan, how do you pronounce the first one?
How do you think you
No.
pronounce
Could you please pronounce the first word? How do you say it?
Kettle?
Kettle. How you say?
Kettle.
Kettle. Good. The second one, Eduardo, how do you pronounce?
Nanny.
Nanny. Perfect. Carlita, the third.
Pottery.
Pottery. Thank you. Michelle, number 4.
Slippers.
And the last one, Sophia?
Support.
Supper. Okay, no super. Supper. Very good. Let's do the last exercise in this unit, which is number 6. Read the article and mark true or false. You have 3 attempts. Okay, here is a secret. Gossip might be good for you. I don't think so, but let's read it. First of all, let's do silent reading. I want you to read it in silence. Then we're going to read it with me. Come on. Okay, now after you have done silent reading, let's read this story. There is 1, 2, 3 paragraphs. I'm going to ask Eric, could you please read the first paragraph? Then Christina, could you please read this paragraph, paragraph number 2, and Gabby, the last paragraph. The introduction of the reading must be read by Danny. Danny, could you please read it?
Here's a secret. Gossip might be good for you.
Danny, yes, the introduction. We all enjoy gossiping.
We all enjoy gossiping about people we know, although sometimes we might feel guilty about it afterwards. However, new research shows that gossiping might be good for you.
Okay, thank you so much. It's although Afterwards, gossiping. Okay, good. So the first paragraph, please, who has to read it?
Professor McAndrews, a professor of psychology, believed that gossip is in our genes, and we feel pleasure when we share interesting information. McAndrews say that gossip is a social skill, pardon. And we need to learn to do it well. According to the professor, gossip can be a positive thing when people use it to build connection with other people and their social group. But it can be negative thing when somebody gossip about another person only to make themselves feel more important in the group.
Thank you so much. So we have a professor of psychology, gossiping, genes, also is pleasure. Okay, the word is pleasure. Okay, let's continue with your paragraph. Who has to read it?
Me.
Okay, thank you, Cristinita.
Professor McAndrews' research also showed that people were happy to pass on good news, but only if it was about a friend. They also enjoyed it passing on negative information about other people when it was about somebody they disliked.
Thank you. Next.
Another thing that the new study showed was that men and women worship differently. In general, the men in the study share gossip with their wives or girlfriends, but not with their male friends. Women, however, worship with both fathers and friends.
Okay, we have here the men and women gossip differently. The men share the gossip with their wives or girlfriends, but women, according to this, we gossip with both partners and friends. Oh my God, we are terrible. Now, let's see, true or false. Number one, Professor McAndrews says that we are programmed to gossip. True or false? What do you say?
True.
That's true. That's true because he says that it's in our genes. Number two, people enjoy sharing bad news about people they like.
False.
False.
Number three, gossiping can be good or bad. It depends on why we do it.
True.
Okay. Men gossip with their friend more than with their family. True or false?
False, false,
Okay,
false.
baby. We sometimes feel bad after we gossip.
True.
Let's gonna check. Yes, perfect, okay. So number two is false because people enjoy sharing bad news about people they dislike, not they like. And men gossip with their wives or girlfriends, not with their family. Not with their friends, sorry. Okay, check it out your sentences. And with this, we finish this unit. And we have our last unit, which is Unit 12C. Okay. Let me show you our next unit. Unit 12C. I'm going to make it visible for you because it's hidden. Okay, our last unit of the book is called the English File Quiz. Okay, we have here in this unit questions with auxiliary, without auxiliaries, that's the grammar part. Then we have English file quiz. Then we have 1 questionnaire, 2 questionnaires. We have write the questions, writing and speaking, 3 activities, and we'll finish here. Yeah? So before starting working on this exercise, let's do it, the last exercise about report speech. Yeah? So let me share with you just a minute. Okay, let me share it. So here we have report speech statements. There are in total, oh my God, there are a lot, 20 sentences. We're going to try, oh my God, we are trying to do it. Let me see. We're going to try to do all the 20, yeah? So it says, change the direct sentence into report speech, use she said at the beginning, and change the verb. So for example, we have number 1. I'm going to ask all of you for your participation. Number 1 is for Suheidi. He works in a band. She said that, tell me Suheidi. Suheidi.
Perdón, es que tenía otra vez.
Okay.
That he worked in a bank.
Excellent. He work. We don't say work, we say we work in a
Yeah.
bank. Thank you. Let's check. Points for Suheidi. Jocelyn, number 2. We went out last night. Yes, Jocelyn?
Yeah.
Jocelyn.
She say that
If it is we change to what? They. What else? What tense is that?
have gone
Uh-huh.
out last night.
Yes, Jocelyn. Perfect. Eduardo Bonilla, number 3. I'm coming.
He said that he's coming.
He's coming?
He said that she's coming.
Are you sure, Eduardo? What tense is this, sweetie?
Present continuous.
And present continuous, I change to?
Past continuous.
Excellent. So the answer is?
He said that she was coming.
Excellent, Eduardo. Super smart. Perfect. Number 4 is for Carlita Mata. I was waiting for the bus when he arrived. Okay, this one no, because I haven't taught you past continuous. Remember, I say that there are a lot of report speech, so don't do this one. This one is past perfect. Past perfect is past perfect. You can do this one, Carlita. You say that.
She say that never been there before. She say that I've been here before. No.
Past perfect is the same, past perfect. So we say, it's the same, Carlita. Past perfect is the same. Past perfect. Yeah? Okay, past perfect, past perfect. Let me see, Michelle, number 6. I didn't go to the party, so I said, she said that.
She said that she had
Parece in negative.
hadn't gone to the party.
Excellent, Michelita. Let's check. Perfect, sweetie. Next one is for Jordan. Lucy will come later.
He said that Lucy
Lucy, you have will. Will I change to?
Wool.
Yes, Damaris. Jordan, you are not paying attention. This is going to be in the exam. Thank you, Damaris. Let's see. Emilio Jose. He hasn't eaten breakfast.
And she said that he mm,
He hadn't.
Yes, Emilio is also lost. Come on. He hadn't eaten breakfast. Okay, let's continue with Eric Cacao. I can help you tomorrow. She said that.
She said that she could help me tomorrow.
Excellent, Eric. Super smart. Next one is for Marquitos Vinicio. I don't like chocolate.
She said that she didn't chocolate.
And the verb, Marquitos?
Didn't chocolate.
Didn't like chocolate. Don't forget the verb, okay, Marquitos? Thank you. Then we have to Samantha Rugel. I won't see you tomorrow.
She say wouldn't
She said that she wouldn't.
see you tomorrow.
See you or see me?
See
See
you tomorrow.
me
Sorry.
tomorrow. Good, okay. Very good. Next one is for Wilson. She's living in Paris for a few months. Wilson.
she said that she.
Was living in Paris for a few months.
Uh-huh. Excellent, my dear Wilson. Present continuous, past continuous. Next one is for Bresi. I visited my parents at the weekend.
She had visits her parents and went
At the weekend.
weekend.
Excellent, Bresi. Next one is for Damaris. She hasn't eaten sushi before.
He said that she hadn't eaten sushi before.
Excellent, super smart, Damaris. Perfect. Number 16, past perfect, is for Miguelito Ponce. I hadn't traveled by underground before I came to London.
He hadn't.
Uh-huh.
He hadn't traveled by underground before I came to London.
Excellent. It's the same, past perfect. Before I had came to London. There are two verbs here, Miguelito. Oops. Before she came to London. Ah, no, it's only one verb. Yeah. The last one. 1, 2, 3. I will do the washing up later. This is for Fabricio Castro.
She said that she would do the washing up later.
Excellent, Fabri. Perfect. He could read when he was 3. This is for Abigail.
He said that she's dark.
No, number 19, don't do it. Do it number 20, sorry, because I haven't taught you with this one. Number 20, I was sleeping when Julie called. She said that.
She
Ajá.
had been sleeping with Julie College.
Ya, tampoco les he enseñado este de aquí, pero it's okay what you told me. Had been sleeping when Julie called. Recuerden que el report speech es millón, no solamente son los 5 que les enseñé, son todos los tiempos en inglés, son como 12, ¿ya? Okay, very good. Now that we see this, now we can go to our next unit, ¿ya? Hicimos el último repaso. Miren que hemos repasado full report speech, tan fresquitos con ese tema para el examen. Antes de ver estas dos últimas unidades también, recuerden que les hice full repaso. Fueron como 2 semanas de repaso, si no me equivoco, para que estén súper listos para el examen el otro domingo. ¿Ya? Ok, let's see. Let's go to our last unit. And it says, questions without auxiliaries. That's the grammar part, the last part that we're going to see. Questions without auxiliaries. But before checking the grammar part, how many of the quiz questions you can answer from memory? So there are 15 questions here. Let me see if you can answer this question. Ooh, kind of tricky. There are 15 questions. Yeah, I'm going to give you some time and try to see if you can answer them. Okay, let's see if you can answer these questions. Oh my God. Let me check. Let me show you. Let me show you. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay, the first question here says, who painted Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy? You know the answer? I don't know. Do you know it? Number 2, how did Caroline the Bender lose a fortune? Any idea? Who is Caroline the Bender? Number 3, which airport in Asia has a pet hotel?
Jaipur.
Which one, Abigail?
Jaipur.
Wow, thank you. Nice. We have one answer, so let me put it here. At least one we know the answer. Number 4, what does toy boy mean? No? Number 5, whose wedding dress did Linka Sierra design? No?
Sarah Ferguson.
Sarah Ferguson? Thank you. Number 6, what vitamin does sunlight produce? Oh, that's easy.
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D.
Yeah, vitamin C. Yeah, we all know that. Thank you. Who plays Dr. House in the series House MD?
Rodney.
Lowry.
Hugh Laurie.
Yes. Thank you. Why did Captain Edward Murphy give his name to? No? Number 9, how many natural...
Murphy Lown. Yeah, Lown.
Okay, Michelita. Number 9, how many natural disasters did Mr. and Mrs. Swanstrom experience on their around-the-world trip? We saw that. Remember that story?
Yes, around the world.
Yeah, we saw that story because these are the stories from the book, and we saw that. I remember.
All of the trip of them.
All of the trip. There were like 10, I think. Number 10, who wrote the short story Girl? Do you remember? 11, which singer made reggae popular all over the world? Oh, come on.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley, could you be loved? I remember I also put your music about him. Number 12, who invented the dishwasher? A man or a woman?
Woman.
Yes, the woman. Who never arrived at school on time when he was a child? Do you remember the story? No? Number 14, who shouted, "You cannot be serious," at a tennis umpire at Wimbledon? That was when they were losers, when they didn't know how to fail. And the last one, what is Kelly Hildebrand's husband called? No? Okay, all these questions have something in common. All these questions have something in common. Let me show you. Those questions are grammar questions without auxiliaries. And what is that? Let's gonna see. This is our last grammar class. And for this, I am going to ask my dear Danny. Could you please, Danny, read the explanation?
When the question was who, what, which, how many, etc. is the subject of the verb in the question.
Subject of the verb. Continue.
We don't use an auxiliary verb. Do, does, did.
Thank you so much. Okay, like here says, when we start the question, okay, or when the question word is the subject, we don't use an auxiliary verb. We don't use do, we don't use does, we don't use did. For example, we have here, who painted Mr. and Mrs. Clark and Percy? Who is the subject? So we don't say who did paint. We only say who painted, yeah? We don't need an auxiliary in this case. Let's see the second part. Eduardo, could you please read the second part here?
In most other questions in the present and past simple, we use auxiliary and do, does, did, plus the infinitive. What music do you like, for example?
Excellent, my dear Eduardo. So, in most of the other questions, like here says, we have to use the auxiliary, right? Like, what music do you like? Or where do you work? Or what kind of music do you prefer? So we need the auxiliary, do, does, or did. Or what did you do last weekend? Yeah. However, you have to notice that when we talk about when the question word is the subject, we don't use the auxiliary, only the question word. For example, here, the subject is the question word. We have who painted Mr. and Mrs. Clark Percy? Which singer is the subject? How many people? That's the subject. Who is the subject? Then we have the verb, made, live, once. In that case, in those cases here, we don't use auxiliaries, yeah? We only use auxiliaries when we don't have the question word as the subject. Now let's do these exercises so we can understand a little bit better about this. We have three exercises about that. So let's go to the first one. It says choose the correct question form. So let's do it before we go to our break. Let's click on here and let's do the first one. There are 2 attempts if you make a mistake. Okay, I'm going to give you some time for you to do it and then we check. Okay, let's see. The first one. Do we say what did happen to you or what happened to you?
What happened?
Number two. What does this word mean or what means this word?
What does this word mean?
Excellent, Emilio. Number three. How many people came to the meeting or how many people did come? Came. Good. Number four. Which bus goes to town or which bus does go to town?
Goes.
Goes. Number five, which film won the Oscar this year? Which film did win the Oscar this year?
Wow.
What did the teacher say or what said the teacher?
What did
Why
teacher
did
say?
the teacher say?
Yeah, right, so obvious. And number seven, who made this cake is fantastic or who did make?
My
Who made? Let's see. And the answers are perfect, you see? It's very simple. Check your answers, please. Okay, we finished that? Yeah? Okay, my dear sweeties, let me show you. So we're going to our break, and when we come back, we're going to continue with these two exercises. And then when we finish them, we're going to do the workbook, some activities about that. Yeah. So I'm going to continue with the recording, but we are going to the break and we will see you after 15 minutes. See you later. How was the break? Were you okay? Did you enjoy it? Are we ready now? Okay, let's continue. So after having our beautiful break, let's continue working in Moodle. Okay, here we are. So we have already answered the first question, the first questionnaire. Let's work on the second one. The second one says, write the questions. Do you know the answer? There are 3 attempts, just in case you will need an extra one. Okay? For example, how many Formula One championship did Michael Schumacher, I think is the pronunciation, win? Now, when President of the USA, Barack Obama? Which USA state with the letter H start? Which books J.R.R. Tolkien wrote? Who the Football World Cup in 2020? Which sport the lightest whole use? Where the 2008 Olympic Games take place? And which company Steve Jobs started? So we have 9 minutes to do it. I am going to give you 5 minutes time to do it, and then we're going to check. Okay, let's see. Number one. How is number one? When?
Dick.
Yeah.
Barack Obama. Become.
Perfect. Number two. Which U.S. state?
Starts.
Stars.
Number three. Which books
Were written by.
were written by J.R.R. Tolkien? Number four. Who?
Won.
Wrong.
Okay. Number five. Which sport?
Use.
Okay, very good. Let me see. Number six, where?
Dick. Dick. 20.
2008 Olympic Games take place. And the last one, which company?
Did Steve Jobs start?
Let's check our answers.
Teacher, the number 5 is uses.
Okay, we're going to check, yeah? Samantita? Yes, number five is uses. Good. And number six is where did the 2008 Olympic Games take place? Oh, ¿por qué puse games? No era games. Okay, make the corrections, please. Okay, we finished this. Let's continue. Okay, now we have the last questionnaire here, which it says, write the questions. Do you know the answers? Oh, Now it says make your own quiz. Write 2 questions with or without auxiliary for each category. History, music, science, art, cinema. Okay, this is going to be a homework. I am going to give you time. And let me see, I'm going to give you opportunity. You are going to write 2 questions for each category using questions without auxiliary or with auxiliaries. For example, one question about cinema, you invent the question like, who acted in the movie, let's say, Taken 3? Or who were the main actors in the movie Taken 3, for example? In art, who painted the Mona Lisa? In science, who invented the telescope? In music, what song was the most popular in the 2000? Yeah, so write your 2 questions here, and I am going to check this. ¿Ok? Es el último ejercicio. Escriban 2 preguntas por cada categoría y lo reviso. Vamos. El último deber del módulo. Come on. Exercise 2. Take your time, because there are a lot of categories, so take your time. There are a lot of categories. You have history, music, science, art, and cinema. You have 5 categories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 by 2 questions. In total, I'm going to check 10 questions. So take your time. Come on.
Miss, me pasó algo feo.
Sí, despacio, no. Dígame, ¿qué pasó?
Se me envió el deber sin antes terminar, lo estaba escribiendo y aplasté mal el enter. O sea, donde no tenía la flecha mal y estaba recién haciendo la segunda. Creo que ahí va a ver. Sí que no
Ya,
vaya
le
a
voy a dar
calificarme.
otro
No me
intento.
califique,
Ya
please.
está bien. Le doy otro intento, no pasa nada, tranquilo. Hágalo de nuevo, ¿ya? Uy, lo mismo le ha pasado a Jairo, me mandó un deber vacío.
Yo tampoco me di cuenta del tiempo y ¡pac! Se me cerró cuando estaba escribiendo.
Oh, ya les di otro intento, ya háganlo de nuevo. Sí, está un
Ah, es el
poquito largo.
intento,
A mí
sí, es el
también,
tiempo.
Miss.
Es el tiempo, Miss.
No sabía que había tiempo.
Claro, tienen 10 minutos. Déjenme ver si les puedo dar más tiempo. Vamos a ver, voy a tratar. Ya, les voy a dar más tiempo, ya. 20 minutos, ya. Ok, ahora sí no se les va a cerrar. ¿Ya? Ok.
Te significaste mal el concepto estructural.
Teacher,
Yes, Cristina?
we need to write the answer in the question or just the question?
Only write the questions. The answer is no. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I have here that Emilio, this part was missing, science and art. So I think you need extra time. Right? Only Eduardo, I see that you finished all of the questions. Okay, I have here also Marco Vinicio Sanchez. Remember, Marco Vinicio, that we don't have American only, no usamos títulos, no usamos tildes, okay? President, no presidente. Who are they here? Okay, what's missing? Danielita, Bresi. Yes, Bresi, you didn't finish also. Danny. Also. Valeria. Oh, you didn't finish. Abigail. Okay, come on, I'm going to give you time. Abigail, remember we don't put question marks at the beginning of the sentence, okay? That doesn't exist, Abigail. So I'm going to give you time for you to finish. Okay, I am going to start checking. Can I check? Okay, let me see. Okay, Jairo didn't finish. Wilson, no. Eduardo, yeah. Emilio Bravo. No.
Miss, I am sent the second.
We're sending it, the second attempt. Okay.
Ajá.
Okay, wait. I'll wait. Miguel Ponce, no. Daniela Rugel, come on, sweeties, I need to check. Daniela Rugel, no.
Teacher,
Let's see.
I sent.
Well, in this moment, I haven't received anything. I'm going to refresh the page. Yeah. Okay, Bresi, no. Danny. No, it's not complete. Valeria. It's not complete. Gabriela. Neither. Abigail. No. Heidi is not complete. Jocelyn Gonzalez. It's incomplete. Jordan is empty. Jordan. Luis Antonio Cabello is incomplete. Mauricio. Mauricio is completed. Let me check. Okay, Fabricio, that's perfect. So Heidi, what happened, sweetie?
Que no puede revisar si es que no se hacen los tres.
Huh? Sorry?
Que no se puede revisar si no se abren, si no se hacen los tres intentos.
No. I only check the one that is completed.
Yo solo hice dos, pero o sea, sé que no sé si quedó paralizada la pantalla, pero no abrió el mío.
Let me refresh again. So the last person here was Fabricio. Let me check Sofia. Okay, Sofia has everything. Excellent, Sophie. Very good. Okay, let's continue with Damaris. I see that some questions are repeated. What a coincidence. Did you get them from internet or what? Because this one, when did World War first start? I saw it in some of you. Okay. Let's see, Jennifer. It's not. Emilio. Okay, now it's complete. Nice question. Perfect, Emilio. Lidia Cristina. Who did the leader of the rock? Okay, this question is not okay. Maybe who was the leader, no who did. This question is also wrong. What is the most abundant element, maybe? Here, how many teeth does an adult have? So here are some mistakes, Lidia Cristina. Check it out your questions. It's only one shot. There is no second opportunities. Okay, let me check Jairo. Uh-huh. This question is repeated in most of you. Who painted the famous artwork Starry Night? It's impossible that I see repeated questions because those are your personal questions, are your personal, those are your thoughts. How can your thoughts be repeated? I don't understand that. Okay, perfect. Let me go. Okay. It's not the music, it's the song Stand By Me. Again, who painted the Starry Night? Who stars? This question is not okay. J-Lo.
Miss,
Ujú.
su pantalla me sale, o sea, como que no pude ver lo que me corrigió. O sea, cuando estaba corrigiendo.
The question Starry Night is repeated. Also, you put who stars in Pretty Woman, but without a verb. And there was another one that was incorrect. There were 3 mistakes. Okay, this is Abigail. Who was the first president? Abigail, le dije que no se ponen preguntas al principio, no se pone el signo de question mark al principio. Le hice la corrección y lo volvió a poner mal. Y ahí sí, ya no puedo ayudarle. Solo se pone al final, no hay signo de pregunta al principio de una oración. Who was the first president of Ecuador? When is Independence Day celebrated? What sun represents the Ecuador? What is the largest animal that exists? What are the animals that painted the Mona Lisa? Ok. Pero por ese error, que es súper grande ese error en inglés. Sorry. Let's continue. Los demás des en cuenta que si veo preguntas repetidas o sacadas de internet, baja completamente su puntaje. Ok, Carlita. Who wrote Anna Frank's diary? Perfect. Which books were written by Gabriel Garcia Marquez? Perfect. What was the name of the band where George Michael started? I think it's the Beach Boys. No.
Swam.
Swam. Yeah,
Ajá.
that's Swam. Yeah. Last Christmas, I gave you my... Yes. What was the first song by the group Queen? Which planet is closest to the sun? Who painted the birth of Venus? In which museum is original? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What year was painting? Okay, perfect, Carlita. Let me check. Danny. Who was the first Roman emperor who liberated South America from the Spanish rule? Who is the king of pop? What is the best K-pop band? Yeah, otra vez, who painted the Starry Night? Oh my God. Who painted the birth of Venus? Okay, I continue. Gabriela Franco. No le revisé a Gabriela, no. Gabriela, el mismo error que Abigail. No se pone signo de pregunta al principio. Solo es al final. Y otra vez la misma pregunta de Starry Night. Marcela. Yeah, what is science? What is science to you is not an acceptable question because it's about facts questions. Okay, no personal opinion questions. What is your favorite actor? What is your favorite movie? Is that okay, Marcela? We have to make fact questions. That means that the answer has to be a fact, not about my personal opinion. So that is not okay. That's why it's important that you check instructions, that you listen to the instructions. Okay, let's see, Wilson. For example, who is considered the father of classical music? That is a fact question because the answer is a fact. It's not a personal opinion. Excellent, Wilson. Let's see, Luis Antonio Cabello. Who built the Great Wall of China? Perfect. Which city hosted the first modern Olympic Games? Yeah, here is a mistake in music. You put wing and it's queen. Luis Cabello, there are some questions that are copy-pasted here. Those are not your personal questions. This is copy paste, Luis Cabello. Remember, I know you. I have known you for 2 months. I know you how you make questions. I know you how you answer, how you speak, how you interact. Yo ahorita los conozco por 2 meses. Entonces, yo ya sé ahorita quién en este curso tiene mejor nivel de inglés, quién le falta un poquito, quién tiene nivel más alto, quién es mejor en speaking, quién es muy bueno en writing. Entonces, no me engañen, ¿ya? No me hagan copy-paste. Okay, let me see. Michelle Mallow. Okay. Let me see, Eric Cacao. Who is the person who discovered America? How about who discovered America? Just like that. No, who is the person who discovered America?
Okay.
When was the Second World War? Yes. Who is the greatest exponent of Ecuadorian music? Okay. What is traditional Ecuadorian music like? How is Charles Darwin theory called? Yeah. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Who directed the movie The Godfather? Yeah, perfect, Eric. Only one mistake. Let's continue. Annette. Yeah, who composed music? Who made the piano? Who invented the vaccine? Who discovered DNA? Again, who painted the Mona Lisa? Who painted the Starry Night? That is copy-paste. Todos me han puesto esa pregunta.
Pero es genérica.
¿Sorry?
Pienso que es una pregunta genérica en
Recuerden
arte,
que las
porque no es como...
preguntas son inventadas, pero me parece
No,
mucha
pero...
coincidencia, Daniel Carrillo,
No,
mucha
pero...
coincidencia que 5, 6, 7 personas me pongan la misma pregunta. Yo no acepto para nada el plagio. Entonces,
Pero
no es pregunta genérica ni nada.
por eso yo me refiero a eso, o sea, no es como que, digamos, yo no soy una persona que le guste el arte, entonces como que la única pintura que, por ejemplo, las que se conocen son la Mona Lisa, La Noche Estrellada y La Última Cena, que son para mí las únicas que yo conozco, pero es porque yo no sé. La verdad es que yo ni idea.
Sí, pero
Yo voy a eso.
es mucha coincidencia porque hasta la estructura de la pregunta es igualita.
Es que creo que es bastante genérico. Por ejemplo, yo en mi caso puse la Mona Lisa y la Noche Estrellada y yo incluso la tengo, no sé si sabe, pero yo la tengo de fondo de pantalla. Y en arte es lo único que conozco. Yo no conozco pintores, además, otro cuadro que no sea, por ejemplo, en este caso yo sí conozco la Mona Lisa, la Noche Estrellada, la Última Cena y ese del Grito, creo que se llama. Pero de ahí yo no conozco ninguna otra. Por eso, por ejemplo, puse dos que sí son de quién pintó este y quién pintó la otra.
Okay, I understand your points of views, but what I don't understand is the structure. Yeah, even though you want to use the same piece of art because you say you only know that, okay, I understand that. But the structure of the question must be different. But if you have the same type of question, even with the same words, even with the same font, you see, so it's like super weird. That's what I'm saying. Okay, let me continue with the others. Jordan. Who was the one who created the game of Scrabble? When was Bob Marley? Jordan, no puso de arte ninguna pregunta.
Se me acabó el tiempo, Miss.
Pero puse
Entonces ya
20
no.
minutos.
Sí, pero es que tenía problemas aquí con la conexión de la casa, entonces.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, let me see. Wendy, what is the best-selling album? Has Shakira won any awards? Okay. Okay, Valeria.
Miss, a mí no me ha calificado, o sea, dijo que
Sí,
ya me
ya
faltaba completar.
estoy en eso, Bresi, querida. Estoy en eso. Estoy revisando de atrás para adelante. Recuerden que estas notas ya no son notas de proyectos, son las notas de Moodle, van directamente en notas de Moodle. Recuerden que tenemos notas de Alticia, las notas de Moodle, notas de proyectos y proyectos con participación en clase y el examen, ¿ya? Entonces, eso de aquí es las notas de Moodle. Ok, estoy revisando los que me faltan. Yeah, who was the right of the movie Gone in the Wind? Who was the right of the movie? I don't understand the question, Bresi. In what year the painting The Last Supper, what? Finish the question. In what year was the painting created? In what year was the painting done? Who is the author of the song Hallelujah? That is okay. What year did the singer pass away? I don't understand the structure. Bresi, we need to organize the structure of the questions. What did discover Charles Darwin? I don't understand. Who is the author? Leonardo da Vinci painting. Ok, tenemos que trabajar mucho en estructura de preguntas, Bresi. For example, did Leonardo da Vinci paint the Mona Lisa? Okay. Is Miracle in Cell 7 a romantic movie? Is the Titanic movie fictional? Yeah. Remember the structure of the questions. Okay, let's see. Let me continue with Samantha Rugel, ¿ya no le revisé? No.
No, teacher.
Okay. Okay. Perfect, Samantha. Jocelyn González. Which Ecuadorian singer sings romantic music? Okay. Who sings the whole Our Oath? What is the chemical element for Mercurio? Why the sun shines? Yes. Where was Leonardo da Vinci born? No, where Leonardo da Vinci was born. Who's the main character in the movie The Lion King? What are Cinderella's sisters called? Okay, there is only one mistake, Jocelyn. Lexi, Miguel Ángel Ponce. When started the Great War? When the Great War started, maybe. When was man sent to the moon? When was the first man sent to the moon? When died Mozart? When Mozart died, Miguel Ponce, the structure of the question. Miguel, hay que estudiar bastante la estructura de las preguntas, igual que Bresi. Pilas con eso. Tenemos una semana para estudiar bien esto. Who invented the radio? Who discovered the penicillin? Who painted Mona Lisa? What is the Louvre Museum? Not the Museum Louvre. Okay, there are some mistakes, Miguel. Ok, voy con Claudia Mendoza. When was writing invented? No, when writing was invented. Yeah. What was the last song that Bob Marley played live? That question is not okay. What a classical music composer was that? What classical music composer was that? Maybe. Or who? How many bones does the human being have? In what century was born Van Gogh? In what century did the Renaissance begin? Okay, there are some mistakes, Claudia. We need to work in the structure of the questions.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Claudita. Let me see. Jennifer López, ¿ya no le revisé? ¿No?
Yo no he enviado otra vez.
Ah, no. Pero ya le puse nota, ¿verdad? Ok, Damaris. Luis Cabello, ya le puse nota, ¿verdad? Jordan, ¿ya le puse nota?
Sí, Miss.
Ya es que me salen otra vez el otro intento y después les baja la nota. Jocelyn, ya le puse nota, ¿verdad? Jocelyn
Sí,
González.
Miss. Sí.
Suheidi también.
Sí, mi, ya me puse nota, gracias.
Abigail. También. Abigail, ¿sí o no? Abigail Karen no está aquí. Gabriela Franco, ya le puse nota. Valeria Vera.
Sí, mi hija me puso nota, gracias.
Y Gabriela Franco.
Sí, pero solo de un intento.
Ok, Dani Fuentes.
Sí, ya me puso nota.
Ok, Bresi. Sí, ¿verdad? Bresi sí me acuerdo. Daniela Rugel, Miguel Ángel Ponce.
Yes, teacher.
Sí, Miss.
Ya, muy bien. Emilio, ya le puse nota.
Lo mío, Miss.
Ya lo puse.
Ahí, sí,
Y Marco ya está.
ahí.
A mí no me ha puesto nota, Miss.
Ok, ya voy a revisar, Daniel. Me
Ya.
falta Daniel entonces. Ok, Daniel. ¿Quién más me falta? Por favor, díganme. Es que si les reviso los dos intentos, les va a bajar el promedio. Ok, aquí está Daniel. Reviso. Number 1. When did the Industrial Revolution start? Perfect. In what year did the Ecuadorian gain its independence from Spain? Perfect. In what year did Taylor Swift release her debut album? How many albums does Taylor Swift? Does Taylor Swift what? What is the verb? Does Taylor Swift have? Does Taylor Swift created? So it's missing the verb, okay? So there is one mistake in music. Science, what is the largest planet in our solar system? Perfect. Who was the scientist known for studying black holes? Perfect. Who did paint the Mona Lisa? Who did paint? Who painted
Sí,
the Mona Lisa?
no, sí,
Who
a veces
painted? That
no,
is a
sí,
normal
solo que
mistake.
a veces me confundo con el tipo de preguntas y no sé si a veces puedo usar el did paint o el painted, no sabría muy bien.
Remember that when you have who, what, where, as the subject, in this case, who is the subject, because you're asking for a person, you don't use an auxiliary. You only use an auxiliary when you don't have this as a subject. In this case, is who painted the Mona Lisa.
Pero
Who
who
the-
did paint está
No, that is
mal
incorrect.
estructurado
Uh-huh.
o
That is incorrect. Uh-huh. You don't
Ok.
say who did paint. Uh-huh. Who directed the Batman trilogy? What are the main villains in the Batman trilogy? Okay, there are two mistakes only. Daniel, thank you. And nadie más me falta revisar, por favor. Revisen que todos tengan sus notas. Recuerden que son las últimas actividades de Moodle. Si no tienen una cosita, después les baja de los 2 puntos de Moodle. Todos tienen su nota, ¿sí? Ok, y con eso terminamos todo Moodle. We finished Moodle. Ok, we're going to work. Voy a cerrar Moodle entonces. A todos no tengo que revisarle a nadie más, ¿no? Sure? So we're going to work the last exercises. Let me open the workbook. The last exercises, and we are done. Okay, so in order to have this clear, mi querido Daniel, y para los que tengan todavía problemas y dudas con este tema, ¿ya? In order to have this clear, we're going to work these exercises, yeah? And with this, we're going to finish the class. So questions without auxiliaries, we have one exercise, okay? We have two exercises, three exercises. So I'm going to give you some time for you to check the questions and you tell me if you choose letter A or letter B, yeah? Let me give you some time. Okay, let's check. So number one is done for you. We say who painted the keys, not who did paint. Number two, Marquitos Vinicio. Marcos, you're mute. Okay.
Listo, Miss. Beach, instruments, those places August yours or
A or B?
B?
Are you sure? So we say which instrument plays Angus Young of AC/DC? Huh? What do you say?
A.
Aha, very good. So number 2 is A. Let me circle for you. Is A. So number 2 we say is A. Perfect. Number 3, Carlita.
How many lives have cats in the UK?
Number 4, Daniel.
What did happen in Japan on 11th March 2011, or what happened in Japan on is B.
Okay, what happened in Japan on 11 March 2011? Okay, very good. Number 5 is for Michelle.
B. Which American
please
singer
read
died on 25 June?
Very good. Would you please continue? Number 6 is for Jennifer.
Letter A, who did the Jones marry in 2008?
Yeah, perfect. Number 7 is for Gabby Franco. Let me
Letter
raise
A.
this. Just a minute. Let me raise this so you can see it properly. Okay, number 7. What do you say?
Letter A.
Would you please read it?
What animal go to train for kilometers?
50 kilometers. Okay, thank you. Fabricio, number 8.
What invented Peter Durant in
1810. Remember, we can read numbers from 2 to, okay, from 2 to 1810. Very good. Now, let's match the questions with the answers. Number 3, according to this, the answer for the first one, okay, the answer for how many lives do cats have in the UK is 9, according to this. Let me make it smaller. Yeah. Who painted the keys? What is the answer? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, or H?
D.
Who painted the keys? Gustav Klimt, yes. So that is, what number is this? Number 1 is letter D. Let me put it here. Let me do something different because who painted, this is letter D. Let me put here letter D. Yeah, this is better. Okay. Number 2. What is the answer for number 2?
The guitar.
Letter G, right? For number 3. Okay, number 3 we have the answer. Number 4. What happened in Japan?
Letter B.
Letter V. There was an earthquake and there was a tsunami. Yeah, so it's letter V. Perfect. Number 5.
Letter C.
Michael Jackson died on June the 25th, 2009. Oh my God. 2009, that means 15 years ago. Wow. 15 years ago. It seems like yesterday, but it's a lot. Okay, number 6.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, she got married with Jay-Z. Letter E. The beautiful Beyonce. Number 7. One animal caught a train for 50 kilometers. Oh my God. One animal.
Letter A.
The dog.
Dog.
Yeah,
A dog.
a dog, of course. And the last one. What did Peter Durán invent in 1810? The
Letter
food
A.
in cans. The food in cans. Yes, leather F. Food in cans. Now we can have cebollado in cans. What else do you have in cans? Beans. What else?
Sardina.
Yes, tunas. A lot of things, dishes. Imagine that. Okay, now we're going to do our last exercise, and with it, we finish. Complete the questions for the answers. There is one done for you. What made Mark Zuckerberg famous? And it was Facebook. Okay, I'm going to give you some time so you can think before answering these questions. Yeah. Okay, let's gonna see the last exercise. So, number 2 is for Samantita Rugel. When
When
win the Football World Cup?
when
When the answer is Spain won the Football World Cup in 2010. So it has to be with Spain. When did Spain
Oh, okay. When
Ah.
did Spain win the Football World Cup?
Okay, perfect. Yep, excellent. Number 3 is going to be for Michelita. How long?
How long?
REM
Time.
is a group. How long?
Time. How
No,
many
you
times?
say how long is time? You don't need to put time. When
Uh,
we ask with how long, the answer has to be a number. So we don't have to put time. It's redundant. So how long?
how long stay?
Together. No, how long?
How long was stay REM together?
Sure.
No.
Annette, what would you say?
How long did REM stay together?
Thank you. Yes. How long did REM or REM stay together? REM stayed together for 31 years. Yeah. Number 4 is different because in number 4 we have who was the subject. So number 4 is for Gabby. Who number 4, Gabby. Gabby Franco is not here. So let's continue with Cristina.
Who play? No.
Who
Play
plays?
it.
Who
Play it.
plays? Oh, something, no more than that, because you have who as the subject. Who plays Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean? Perfect. Number 5 is for Fabricio. How? The answer is Amy Winehouse died from alcohol poisoning. So how? There are
How
two ways.
did
How did
how did Amy Winehouse die?
that is one way. How did Amy Winehouse die? Or you can also say how Amy Winehouse died. Yeah, there are two ways here. You can say it in two ways. How Amy Winehouse died. Yeah. Number 6 is for Miguel. The answer is polar bears live in the Arctic.
Where lives?
And the auxiliary, where do,
live in the Arctic.
and who are,
Polar bears.
yeah, where do polar birds live? Okay, thank you. Question number 7 is for Danny. The answer is 12 roads join at the Arc de Triomphe in Paris.
How many roads join?
Roads, yes, that's all. Okay, at the Arc, how many roads join the Arc de Triomphe in Paris? Thank you. And the last one is going to be for Luis Nieto. Which country in the world? The answer is India. India produces the most bananas in the world. We have the subject, which country, so you don't need an auxiliary. So we say which country? Now, Luis Nieto. Okay, Jocelyn Gonzalez.
Which country produce
It's okay. Produces. Produces what, Jocelyn?
the most bananas in the world?
Perfect. Yeah? Okay, sweeties. Thank you so much for all your participation. Let me close this. Just give me 1 second. Okay, before taking the attendance, the final attendance, last recommendations. First, be very attentive to the WhatsApp group because your teacher, Miss Erika Nieto, can send you messages, can send you emails, so be attentive. No excuses, okay? Next Saturday is your speaking exam. Please be on time. She can't schedule, I don't know, maybe at 9 p.m., at 9 a.m., or maybe some of you can be scheduled at 10 a.m., maybe some of you can be at 11. It's according to her decision, how she decided to grade yourselves, yeah? So please be attentive to both means of communication, WhatsApp and Gmail, okay? Second, on Sunday, I start the exam at 9 a.m. in the morning. So that means I'm going to be very punctual as always, and I need you to be punctual with me here. No excuses. Check your connection. In order to do the exam, you have to be with your computer, not with the cell phone. So I am very worried for Marcela Camila because you're always in the cell phone. I don't know how you're going to do the exam, but I need you that all of you must be connected in the computer.
Lo que pasa es que yo le expliqué que yo siempre tengo mi computadora, pero no funciona la cámara, por eso yo abro en mi celular solo el Zoom. De ahí hago mis actividades en la computadora normal.
So we need to solve the problem because I need to have you with the camera on all the time. Yeah? Damaris say the same, camera all, Suheidi, no excuses. The thing is that I see that some of you have the cameras off. I cannot test you. I cannot tell you the exam. Simple as that. Those are university policies, okay? It's not what Miss Kenneth says, is what we must follow. Okay, let me take the attendance. And with this, we finish. This has been our last class of the module. My dear students, thank you all for all your participation, for everything, please. So I wish you all the best in the exams next week. All the best for you. And that you can succeed in all of that and you can go to your next level. Eduardo Bonilla is here.
Present.
Okay, Eduardo. Nice weekend. Enjoy it. Bye-bye. Emilio Bravo.
Present.
Bye, Emilio. Is Luis Antonio Cabello here?
Present, Miss.
Luis Antonio. Study, please. Eric.
Present, Miss.
Okay, bye-bye, Eric. Do I have, after Eric, Marcela?
Present, Miss.
Okay, bye-bye. Fabricio Castro.
Present.
Bye, Fabricio. Do I have Daniel Carrillo?
Present.
Okay, Daniel, study, please. Gabriela Franco.
Present.
Okay, Gabby, bye-bye. Take care. Do I have Danny Fuentes?
Present, teacher.
Okay, Danny, take care. Is Jocelyn Gonzalez here?
Present.
Okay, Jocelyn, take care. Bye-bye. Is Juan Pablo Isurieta here? No? The last day of classes? Oh my God. Jairo Jurado?
Present.
Okay, Jairo. Good. Is Jennifer Lopez?
Present, Miss.
Okay, J-Lo, take care. Bye-bye. Is, who else? Sofía Gabriela?
Present, Miss.
Bye, Sophie. Take care. Do I have Michelle Malo?
Present, Miss.
Bye, Michelita.
Bye, Miss.
Daddy, please. Carlita Mata?
Present, Miss.
Bye, Carlita. Take care. Study. Do I have Claudia Mendoza?
Present, Miss.
Bye, Claudia. Take care. Do I have Gustavo Mora? Gustavo, no? He didn't come? Okay, good. Damaris Mosquera?
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Take care. Do I have Luis Fernando Nieto?
Present, Miss.
Luis Fernando, I need you in a place where you can concentrate. You can take classes in the car. You can take classes traveling. That's not acceptable. Okay? Please. Okay, Luis Fernando. First and last. Bresi? Bresi, are you here? No, Bresi disappeared. Okay. Let me see. Miguel Ángel Ponce.
Present, Miss.
Okay, Miguel, study, please. Jordan.
Present, Miss.
Jordan, I need you to study a lot, please. I have Daniela Rugel.
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Take care. Do I have Suheidi Sanchez?
Present, Miss.
Bye, sweetie. Take care.
See you the next week.
Marcos Vinicio.
Present, Miss.
Marquitos, study, please.
Thank you.
Okay. Abigail.
Present.
Okay, Abigail is here. Bye, sweetie. Don't forget about the question marks, what I told you today. Yeah, don't forget that, please. Let me see. Presi says that she's here. Okay, Bresi. Don't worry. Let me put you the attendance. Okay, Bresi. Let me see. Wilson Giovanni.
Present, Miss.
Bye, Wilson. Take care. Do I have Annette? Annette? Yes.
Present.
Bye, Annette. Take care. Lydia Cristina.
Present, Miss. Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Take care. Do I also have Valeria Vera?
Present, Miss.
And Fiorella Zamora? No, she didn't come. Okay. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.